In August 2025, criminals stole $300 million using apps that looked exactly like the ones on your phone right now. If you've ever downloaded an app after seeing an ad, then what happened next will change how you see every App Store download. But what if I told you the criminals behind this are probably targeting you right now? This connects directly to my investigation into the WhatsApp crypto scams I exposed last month. But this operation was 10 times bigger and far more sophisticated. Over 1,000 cyber criminals were arrested in the largest coordinated takedown in history, but the methods they use are still targeting people today. In the next 7 minutes, you'll see exactly how they fooled 88,000 victims and learn the three specific steps that could save your money right now. Everyone thinks cybercrime is just individual hackers. The reality? It's massive international operations with better marketing than most legitimate companies, and they're probably targeting you already. The app that fooled 65,000 people. 65,000 people in Zambia lost $300 million to what looked like a completely normal investment app. The fake app looked identical to real trading platforms. Same colors, same layout, same fake customer testimonials. But here's their trick, and it's the same method I found in my romance scam investigation. They made you download 3 or 4 different apps to diversify your portfolio. Each app had a different name and logo, but they all sent your money to the same criminals. Their marketing was brilliant. They ran targeted ads based on your location, age, and search history. If you Googled investment opportunities, their ads appeared. They even had real customer support helping you set up accounts while they stole your money. But that's not the crazy part. Quiz. Have you ever downloaded a financial app after seeing an online advertisement? While people lost money through fake apps, something much bigger was happening. 60 Chinese nationals built an entire criminal empire that was literally stealing electricity from Angola's power grid. Warehouses full of computers mining cryptocurrency 24 hours a day. Equipment worth $37 million. They built dozens of illegal power stations and connected directly to Angola's electrical grid. Every Bitcoin they created was pure profit because they stole all the electricity. This is exactly the kind of infrastructure I warned about in earlier expose, but this was operating at industrial scale. When police raided these warehouses, Angola kept the equipment to bring electricity to rural communities. The criminals accidentally helped improve the country's power infrastructure. But here's where it gets insane. They weren't just mining cryptocurrency. They needed untraceable money for much bigger crimes. The digital detectives' private cybersecurity companies became better at catching criminals than most police forces. Every cryptocurrency transaction leaves a permanent trail. Most people think Bitcoin is anonymous. It's actually like writing every financial transaction in a public book that never gets erased. Companies like TRM Labs track this digital money in real time. When someone pays ransom to criminals, they follow that money from the victim's wallet straight to the criminal's bank accounts. They caught 2 major ransom groups this way. Before any arrests happened, these companies taught African police officers how to track criminals online. By the time raids started, investigators had already found over 11,000 criminal websites and servers. The criminals thought technology made them invisible, but the people tracking them understood technology better. Quiz. Do you think private companies should help police catch online criminals? Wait until you see what happened next. The hidden cost. Inside what looked like a normal office building, police found hundreds of fake passports from multiple countries. This wasn't just about stealing money. People were being trafficked to work in these scam operations. They needed people to run phone scams 24 hours a day. So they brought workers from other countries and took their real passports away. Meanwhile, police in Cote d'Ivoire shut down the classic "you inherited money from a distant relative" scam. When investigators analyzed seized computers, they found evidence of 88,000 victims across multiple continents. But the criminals made one critical mistake. They got too big too fast. June to August 2025. The coordinated strike that happened in multiple countries at exactly the same time. At exactly the same moment, police in 18 African countries plus the United Kingdom kicked down doors. No advance warning, no leaked information, no time for criminals to escape. Interpol coordinated everything from France, different time zones, different languages, all working together perfectly. In 72 hours, over 1,000 arrests, almost $100 million seized, over 11,000 criminal websites shut down. Because everything happened at once, criminals couldn't warn each other, they couldn't move money, they couldn't delete evidence. For the first time in cybercrime history, law enforcement moved faster than criminals, and most people never heard about it. Here are the 3 steps that could have saved all 88,000 victims. First, turn on two-step verification for every app that touches your money. When you log in, the app sends a code to your phone. Without your phone, criminals can't access your accounts even with your password. Second, never download financial apps from advertisements. If you see an ad promising easy money, that's your biggest red flag. Third, always verify money requests through a different communication method. Call using a phone number you already have. Don't use contact information from suspicious emails. You now know the exact tactics that fooled 88,000 people worldwide. That knowledge makes you a much harder target. So, the next time you see an investment ad, remember, criminals spent $300 million perfecting their fake apps, but now you know what to look for. But here's what keeps me up at night. This was just one operation. Next week, I'm investigating the AI voice cloning scams that are fooling even tech savvy people. I've got recordings that will terrify you. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on because this affects everyone with a phone. Quiz. Which protection step will you set up first? Comment below. Have you ever seen a suspicious investment ad that looked legitimate? Remember, in the digital age, anyone can become a victim. But with the right knowledge, you don't have to be. If this investigation helped you, share it with someone who needs to see this. And check out my playlist on international cybercrime investigations. There are 6 more cases that will change how you think about online security. Stay curious, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next investigation.